Hello guys, this is leathertoolz. Today I'm going to review Berry King Grooved Edger size number 00. Okay, so this is smallest edger they sell on the websites, and there's a lot of different types of edger, but this one is by far the most favorite among other edgers. It's a common edger. I think they're designed for like a thick, like a saddlery leather, and they also shaped kind of different. And a grooved edger, they're just like a common type edger you might see, and then they have a more of a service life. They have all the way from here to here. So as you sharpen as you go, there's a plenty of life left. So I got this from Rocky Mountain Leather Supply because they offer free shipping. So it's even cheaper than buying it directly from Bear Kings. So I bought it there. So I'm going to show you in the details of this tool. This tool is pretty small in the hands, but just right size for the job. If a tool is too big, it's hard to control and it's heavy. But this tool is pretty handy, comes in handy like this. So if you don't know, I will stick to show you guys what size of this is by looking at the coins. So this is €1. This is Canadian $2, and this is American quarter, and this is Japanese yen. Okay, so right next to it, it's fairly small tool. Okay, but it's easy to control, and the ergonomics of the handle is really nice. Normally some tools, edgers, they have like a big grooves and big handles, but this one is more like a slimmer, like a really small, like pen type. It looks really slick to the look of it, and it just feels beautiful. It's really nice. Okay. Now, the steel used on this tool is all one tool steel. It's a carbon steel, but it's more of it should be called as a tool steel. It's a high carbon tool steel, but there's a still high carbon steel and the tool steel, and this is tool steel. This is not a methodology class, so I won't talk much about all the details. But O1 tool steel has really sharp edge, and it stays sharp pretty long time. It makes a great knife with the O1. Actually, I make knives with the O1 knives, O1 tool steel. So steel has been my favorite over the years because they're easy to sharpen, and they can be put up to razor sharp. So that's why I prefer O1. So it has a lack of like a lower wear resistance than other nicer steels. O1 is not like a highest level of steels, all kind, but they're like a decent steels. They're pretty nice. You can't really say O1 is bad. It's not that kind of steel. For the money, it's hard to beat. I see some of those edgers from Japan and China. Their steels like much inferior than this kind of O1 tool steel. So, but they cost cheap, I know. But if you want to buy edger, but you don't want to pay too much because you are not doing that kind of work that much, but you want to have a tools that's going to last you your craft time, Bear King edger is the one you should go, especially the groove edger. There are a lot of edger makers out there, but the price is much expensive than the ones they offer. So for the money, I think this is really high value item. You can't really beat this edger with the cheaper money, or even it's a great value, I should say. I think they deserve more money, but they're kind of keeping the price the same over the years. So I say they're really nice. So okay, so they are not the best, they are not the worst, they are just average, a little bit nicer, so above the average tool. And if you don't want to pay too much on the edger, this is one you should go for. Okay, so enough to talk, and I'll show you guys the how sharp it is and how well it cuts. Okay, so this is veg tan leather. You see every day. This is simple vegetable tan leather. So I'm going to just edge do the work. Okay, the thing that I liked the most is that it doesn't leave any of the tracks on the edge of the leather. So it just cuts the edge, and then it doesn't really leave the mark where the edge passes. Okay, now, and let's do on this like a navy color leather so you guys see more closely. Okay, the cutting size is similar to Ron edge number 2. This is smallest Ron, I'm sorry, Berry King offers. 00 is the smallest they offer, so they're all around size for everything. If you make a bag, you can also use this. If you make wallets, you can also use this too. Being carbon steel, they're really sharp, so when you cut it, you can feel that this tool is very sharp, and then they're biting into the leather really well. Okay, they're cutting on both sides really well. So I'm trying this one. Yep. 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 See? Very clean edge work. All right. You can't really see them on a natural vegetable tan leather, but it takes enough material to burnish edge coats, and just natural finish. It just takes the right amount. Okay, again, this is similar to Ron number 2 edger, and this was Ron edger, and I highly recommend this tool. You know, there is no bad tools in the world. There are only good tools and better tools, but this one is really good too. Alright, thanks for watching, guys, and if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed my channel, please subscribe for more videos, and I'll see you guys next video. Bye bye.